Hey, what's up everybody? I'm SuperSonicJB. Welcome back to Master Detective Archives Raid Code for Nintendo Switch. So last time I had started off Chapter 4 and, oh, there should have got a statue. Thank you. I'll take that thank you very much. But, yeah, last time, basically, we made our way to Secret Lab with Makoto and everything, and, you know, we explored it a little bit, and, yeah, then we got captured because Yomi was an asshole. And now continue on. I'm gonna do more of this story in this episode, so we're gonna go and get started. Like the video, make sure you hit that like button as it helps out a lot, and comment, subscribe to my channel. So yeah, also last episode, our friends Kazuhiko and Chief Yako here basically saved us and everything because they snuck in his guards and everything. But yeah, in today's episode, we're just gonna go and continue on Chapter 4 and make our way to the Mystery Labyrinth. So let's do it. Alright, but, yeah, we're just gonna go and leave this place, because why not, dude? Go outside. Yep, get me out of here. Alright, team, what are you doing here? Whoa. Lights went out completely.
What's going on? A blackout?
That's not good.
I despise both extremely dark and bright places. Please make it just right.
Hang on!
Oh, brother.
Calm down! Don't move about carelessly!
True, we gotta be careful here.
Lights came back.
Power has been disrupted. We are now switching to backup power. Review all systems and report any errors.
A blackout at a high-tech place like this? Guess it's not as great as it's made to look.
No.
I know, dude.
Maybe it was...
Could it have been the hitman?
If the security
that's
system
true.
protecting the lab shut down during the blackout. This is bad. The doctor is in danger.
My man still has a cigarette in no matter what. You ever notice that?
Let's get to the critical lab right away. We need to protect the doctor. Yuma, take us there. Right.
Okay.
Wait. That blackout should have caused a commotion. If we leave now, the peacekeepers will see us.
Okay. That one right there, yeah.
I knew it. This place is crawling with them.
What do we do?
No stealth tactics, please.
I'll draw their attention to buy some time. In the meantime, you two hurry to that doctor.
Now, Chief, be careful, dude.
What? You're worried I can't do it?
I'm worried for your safety, my guy.
But I do have my detective experience backing me up. I'm chief
say
of
so.
the Internal Detective Agency. Leave this to me.
Wow!
All right.
Looks so cool now.
Okay, good luck.
Oh boy.
Wait 3 minutes after I leave the room. I'll get their attention by then. You guys use that opportunity to secure custody of the doctor. I'm counting on you both. See you later.
Stay safe, man.
There's the hitman! I saw him go this way!
Okay.
Aren't we the ones doing the more dangerous thing? That's not true.
I don't know.
I'm sure it's also dangerous for the chief to be a decoy. Well, I guess
Both
just
dangerous.
being here is dangerous either way.
True. We're about to die, probably.
I think we can go now. There's no time for a disguise. Let's hurry to the doctor. Right.
Okay. There you are. Okay. I see no one out here. How much you would bet the doctor's gonna be murdered?
It's darker than before.
I think it's due to the backup
Barely.
power. The doctor's lab is this way. There's no time for a detour. Let's hurry.
Okay. Hold on. Is it?
Yuma!
No, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you, man. I'm just checking, okay? Can I go past you? Hold on.
Yuma!
No, you guys not letting me, okay. I'm just checking. Yuma!
I love the
Yuma.
atmosphere in this gloomy lab.
It is a pretty cool atmosphere, I'll admit that. This way?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm coming, dude. I'm just checking, okay? I check my surroundings first. Wait, can I go in here?
This place.
But
My door's locked, but it's okay. 50 points. Hey, let's go. Don't open now. This way.
Yuma!
Yuma! I'm just checking, okay? I gotta make sure of these things, you know?
Yako's okay. No, someone's still on guard here.
Is that you, Chief?
I finally finally found you!
Fubuki.
Please, hear us out. We thought the doctor would be in danger, so we...
I no longer have to fear getting lost. I am in your care.
Huh?
Listen to the voice.
Oh, Yuma, has your amnesia deteriorated to the point that you have forgotten me?
Wait, Fubuki? Princess?
Got me thick?
So you can take that off now.
Oh, I forgot.
She's tall, man. I think.
How
Hey,
about
you
now,
and
Yuma?
does he go your short
Does
though
my
too?
face look familiar?
Oh,
Who are you?
Fubuki,
Haru, is that you?
too.
Yes, I am a detective and adventurer. The chance to explore dangerous places gets me excited. But because everyone is disguised, I cannot tell who is who.
So that's how
Oh,
you
yeah?
got lost.
As usual, she is such a troublemaker.
Hey, we don't have any time to waste. Let's hurry to the doctor.
Yeah. I got 3 of them here
Let's
with
try
us.
calling
Okay.
him on the intercom. I hope he's all right.
I bet the security system went down. Doctor?
What? You again? Stop calling me!
Thank goodness. Dr. Huesca, you're still all right.
What are you talking about? The hitman hasn't arrived yet. When will he show up? Don't tell me this so-called first-rate hitman was captured by peacekeepers.
No, the hitman hasn't been caught yet. Anyway, there was a blackout earlier. Is your security system all right?
Yeah, really.
This critical lab operates on a separate power system and obviously includes its security measures. I can even review
Look
the
at my
log on
man's
the
character
computer
design.
itself. Yes, security didn't drop for even a second.
Like, my man's character design looks like a beast in the woods or something. Like,
It's a baseless
oh my gosh.
worry.
Sheesh. Seems like he stayed safe, but man, this old guy sure is annoying.
Old guy. Annoying. I can see you, you pathetic tiny weakling.
What?
haha.
Calling me a weakling? How dare you? Calm down, Desuhiko.
By the way, who is that woman behind you?
Oh,
you're trying to hit on her?
She's another detective like us. She's here to protect you.
A detective woman. Protecting me.
That is right.
Yeah.
I shall do my best to protect you.
This might be our chance, Princess. That dirty old man has a new look in his eye. Let's draw the geezer out of his hiding place with a honey trap. Ooh, tell him.
Honey
I'll
trap.
serve you with all my heart. Yeah.
Yeah? You had to add the nya part?
Sure, leave it to me. Desuhiko
This is probably gonna
says
be really
he will
cringe.
serve you with all his heart.
That's not what I meant.
I am running low on supplies, so I suppose it's time. If you detectives will protect me.
Whoa, she's super effective. Dr. Huesca, I'll come get you. Can you shut off the
Pokemon?
security on your end?
Huh? Wait. What the?
Dr. Huesca? What's wrong?
Wait.
Uh-oh.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Somebody come help me!
Doctor?
Oh no, he's dead.
Hey, what just
I
happened?
called it if he is dead.
Did he say who are you? Was he attacked by the hitman? But the security
Probably.
system is still active. No one could possibly reach him. Come on, the doctor was definitely just attacked by someone.
We have to go help him.
I know.
Wait, Fubuki,
How are we
stop.
gonna do that?
There are toxic gas and high voltage traps inside. Toxic gas?
Hi.
That's right.
Forte.
There are some dangerous security devices up there.
Yeah.
But at this
Yeah.
rate, Dr. Dirty Geezer will...
That's not his name.
Dr. Dirty Geezer.
But what are we supposed to do? We can't help him. What do we do? Should we take a gamble and rush in?
Hey, before you
I
get yourself
know.
killed, how about you use your brain first, like a detective should?
But I don't know
Okay.
what to do.
That's why you gotta think. There must be some way.
You're telling me to think,
Okay.
but I have no idea. bypass security and protect the doctor, I should...
You Shinigami for help?
You got an idea? Well... Hey, Shinigami, can you pass through the walls and look at what's going on?
Sort of, but I can't move too far from you. Well, if you force your way into the third room, I bet I could check on that doctor guy.
The toxic gas would kill me, though. Hey, Yuma, if you've got a bright idea, tell us about it. Sorry, my bad. Give me another second. To bypass
dude. Okay, so... Hack in?
That reminds me, the doctor mentioned a security log earlier. If there's some kind of system that controls the security, maybe we can hack in and disable it.
Let us try hacking it then.
Do you even know what you're saying?
I get the gist of it from how the words feel.
You don't get it at all.
Oh, brother.
Besides, who will do the hacking? You, Yuma? I don't know how. But you're the one who just suggested it! Besides, the doctor probably already took preventative measures against hacking. He said the power supply was on a separate source, so the system is probably kept isolated from the outside too. Right.
Yeah, true.
I need to think of another way. To bypass...
Okay. What would use a toy be? Use a toy. Sound the alarm?
I know! We should sound the alarm and wait for the doctor to appear. Hold on. If you do that, the peacekeepers will...
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to say that.
And if the doctor was attacked, he may not be in any condition to move. Right. There must be another way. To bypass...
Okay, so I guess we have to just go through all the options here? Use a toy? Is a toy really a solution?
Maybe we can use that. Use what? This lab has been developing a toy robot. Toxic gas won't
really?
affect it. And it's supposed to be durable, so I'm sure it could withstand high voltages. I saw one in the other room.
Yeah.
You're totally right. It's worth a shot. Yeah, let's go get that robot. Oh, hold on. If we all leave this place, isn't there a chance the intruder could escape? Could even get away with the doctor.
Then shall I remain here and keep watch?
Are you sure, Fubuki?
Yes. If someone shows up, I can just turn back time.
Oh,
okay.
I guess there's that. Well, we should leave her here then. She's better at this than us anyway.
You can count on me.
Maybe.
All right.
We'll see about that.
Let's go get that robot. Good.
All right.
Master, you gotta hurry!
Shut up! Don't tell me what to do.
Master, maybe
I do what I
it's
want,
here.
girl.
The sign reads Robot Lab.
You're right. Excuse me.
Excuse me.
What the? More peacekeepers? When will you leave me alone? All that commotion going on and the blackout too. I can't concentrate on my research.
That's not it. We're not peacekeepers. We're detectives. There's something we'd like help with.
Okay. You gonna tell him the whole story, okay?
And that's what happened.
Really? Dr. Weska? Let me
Weska,
think
yeah.
about it.
That is not spelled like
We
Weska.
really need him to decide quickly.
Come on, man. Okay.
Wait a little. So, how about
Okay,
we
let's
kill some
check
time?
right here.
Oh.
Shelf. Shelf is a bunch of files filled with research reports.
Get it?
All this research to make a toy robot. Just have a passage and you put in the armor file, okay? Talk to this person here. Do you understand the benefits the experiment will impact on human society to prove successful? Of course we know. So that's why you get to finish your work. Then generally a romantic dinner with me. Is that the benefit you're talking about, my guy? Hey, you got a hit on every single woman in existence here.
Hey!
She's not even that high, does he? I think we should let her focus. You don't understand, you kind of keep your mouth shut. She's not having it. Yep. I didn't think so. robot head right there. Okay, what's in here?
This place.
I think they might be testing robots in here. Yep. How else would you check if they handle high voltages and toxic gases? I think that's what they're testing for, okay? Let me talk to this guy real fast. You're not a peacekeeper. Well, whoever you are, don't interfere with my research.
Aww.
Sorry. Here's a textbook example. Focus intellectual. His head's not wired like that, right, Master? Shut up. Exactly. Shut up, girl. Let's actually make some more first. Let's check the monitor here. Monitor seems to be showing a report sent from the pal. We have absolutely no idea what it means. Yeah, probably had to be a researcher here and understand it. Alright, let me go and investigate the poster. You are a friend from a new era by Amaterasu Corporation, the remote control of camera, Amapal. It can withstand even the roughest place. Play with your rowdiest children is tough enough for an elephant to stand on. Okay. Go check the robot right now.
Hey, don't mess with Amapal without permission.
Sorry.
So it's called Amapal. Is the robot really as amazing as you describe it?
An amateur like yourself
Yeah, really.
cannot fathom it. Amapal is a fusion of all the state-of-the-art technology in our lab. Some researchers are even considering implementing it as part of militarized weapon technology. But investing state-of-the-art technology into a toy is the epitome of peaceful civilization, don't you think?
That may be true.
I guess.
There are other things to worry about right now.
Yeah, alright, let's talk to him then.
Are you close with Dr. Weska?
No way.
Weska.
He's not close with anyone. But there isn't a single person at
Of course not.
Amaterasu Corporation who doesn't know about him. He's famous in a variety of ways.
That's right. He wants to be famous.
To be quite
Stop.
frank, we don't get
I mean,
along.
he is, I guess.
His research is sanctimonious and unethical. He'd sacrifice others for the sake of his research without hesitation. Where most people falter, he's remorseless. I heard he shut himself in the critical lab, and honestly, I wouldn't care if he remained there the rest of his life.
That old guy is really
Wow.
hated around these parts. Although, I totally get it.
Yeah, me too.
Looks like I don't have a choice. I'm obligated to help, even if it's Dr. Weska. All right. I'll let
Weska.
you
I
on.
can't with that H
That
at the
is the
beginning.
purpose of science, after all.
This is such a big help. Thank you.
Listen carefully. You can control Amapal.
He's short too. Why has he got a heart on his forehead?
A display
Why?
will appear with the camera's feed from behind Amapal's eyes.
He's got a comb over?
Observe from here. While moving Amapal with the controller. Bumping into walls won't
Okay.
hurt it, so there's no need to be overly careful.
All right, I'll give it a try.
Also, regarding Amapal's arms. For child safety purposes, the ends of his arms are ball-shaped. It is unable to grab anything, but has enough strength to flip a switch. But it won't respond to any other commands while retracting or extending the arms, so keep that in mind. For example, until the arms fully retract, it cannot move or turn its head. This prevents the arm wires from tangling up, keeping children from getting too adventurous while playing. That's everything. Any questions?
No, I think
A
I got
lot.
Amapal is built to be tough. Obviously, the
really is short,
thing is
too.
an exaggeration for advertisements, but its load capacity is 100 kilograms. That being said, I don't know if it can survive high voltages.
Oh,
Still, human life takes priority. Please return it to me once you're done. Our other Amapal units are broken right now, so it's the only one that's functioning.
understood.
Explains what I got is working on one.
Amapal to you.
Oh, brother. We all goes well here. Weren't you trying to, like, give these to kids, too?
Welcome back! Oh, what a nice
Thank you.
robot! Did you decide on a name yet?
Sure.
A name yet.
Anyway, did anything strange happen, Fubuki?
No. I kept watch the whole time, but no one entered or left the room.
Which means the
Okay.
doctor and the intruder are both still inside. Let's check the intercom
I know the
again.
intruder is.
Let's check the intercom again to see if the doctor's doing okay.
Let's do it. Let's just do it, man. Ugh.
It's It's no use. Still no answer.
Take this!
He's not just ignoring us, right? It's reasonable to suspect something happened.
We still might make it in time.
Yeah.
Let's use the robot to investigate the situation in the lab.
Okay.
So that's the toxic gas chamber over there. They sure made this extremely dangerous. Yuma, don't go too far in. If you open that door by accident, the whole place will be filled with toxic gas. Leave Amapel.
Yeah, I know.
And let's head back.
Right. We'll
Alright.
leave the rest to Amapel.
Go Amapal! He's such a pal, isn't he?
Okay, switching it on now.
Oh, hey, the screen
There you
lit up.
go.
So this is what Amapel sees.
I can't
It's
move.
like the cockpit of a mecha.
Yeah,
What was that?
Did it break already?
I know.
I thought it was state of the art.
I don't like that.
No, it's all right. It's stabilized.
There's an alarm, a horn, a
Scared me
bell,
for a
and a
second.
little piano there.
Okay, let's get to the doctor.
Shinigami's
Okay.
tutorial corner.
Move forward, move back, turn left, turn right, extend right arm, okay. Make noise thing. So you make all kinds of noise, okay.
Master, does controlling a robot get you going?
Forward back, to rotate,
This part
okay.
seems important.
Turn arms, okay, everything X, okay.
Amapel on the move.
Yeah, he can't move when he does that, so keep that in mind.
Whoa, what's going on? Oh, it's just Amapel.
Go, go, go.
Don't scare me like that.
Okay, he cannot move very much here. This is his speed, by the way. Alright, let's just keep going here.
Ugh.
Okay.
Even through the screen, it feels awful to be traveling through toxic gas.
I am beginning
Really?
to feel sick.
You're fine.
Yuma, let's hurry up and get out of here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Such a big fall.
I want to get out of here quick.
I don't see anyone. Guess no one's here.
That door opened up way too easily, dude.
Toxic substance detected. Commencing decontamination. The door will be locked until decontamination is complete.
The door's
Okay.
been locked.
Oh, no.
Is there a key and latch somewhere?
It appears that the system
so.
won't let it open until the toxic gas has been removed.
Well, if the door opened before then, the toxic gas will leak out.
Everything's spinning.
Huh?
Decontamination complete.
Looks like it's done. The next issue was the floor panels with high voltage currents.
If you step on them in the right order, the door unlocks, right?
But only the
Yeah, I
doctor
think
knows
so.
the combination. And if you fail, it will shock you at a high voltage.
There must be a hint
Oh, no.
somewhere. This kind of thing usually has some suspicious notes around to help you solve it.
What's
Crap.
that? Okay.
What do we do?
There are only 9 panels, so why not just try your luck at it?
But if Amapel
Ah.
is electrocuted, we'll be completely helpless. I can't just go in
Yeah.
blindly.
Then you better think of something, you know, like a detective would.
Still,
Okay.
is there a way to step on the panels in the right order without making a mistake? No, wait. That's it. We might be able to do it using that.
What? Oh, Fubuki's ability, right? Yeah, Fubuki's ability.
I know. What about Fubuki's Forte?
What is it, Yuma? Did you figure out the panel sequence?
No matter how hard I think about it, I'll never figure out the correct order. That's why we have to just take a chance.
But if you fail, you should be electrocuted, right?
Yeah. Regarding
Oh, I will.
failing, doesn't this remind you of last time?
What happened again?
You remember the bomb threat with the
Oh,
resistance?
brother.
We were in a similar situation. But thanks to your Forte, we managed to get through it.
Oh, you flatter me.
That's why I need your help again, Fubuki. If we don't know the correct
Yep.
order for the panels, then we just need to try every single one. If I mess up, I need you to use your Forte to go back to the time before we stepped on a panel.
Oh, I see. That's a brute force sort of method. Great job coming up.
Let's hold hands, Fubuki. I'll measure
yeah.
the timing.
All I need to do is hold your hand?
Yes. Please stay by my side so you don't get lost.
Yuma.
Get
It
lost.
looks tricky to control with one hand. Want me to do it for you?
No, it's all right.
Ah.
It's easier to match the timing if I control it myself.
Oh, come on, man! Just switch with me! I can't be the only one doing nothing!
Fine. I leave it up to you.
Oh,
I
brother.
don't know the right answer, so, we'll just have to try all of them. Leave it to me.
Oh, no.
Lady Luck is mad in love with me after all. Just you
I don't know,
watch.
my guy.
I'll get it done in one shot without having to use Fubuki's powers.
Okay.
All right.
I
that
got
was
it right
the
there.
one.
Yeah. My guy.
You have to turn back time.
I don't know the right answer, so, we'll just have to try all of them. Leave it to me.
Okay.
Lady Luck is just
Okay,
you
so the same
watch.
stuff.
I'll get it done in one shot with.
Hold on.
Okay. You said the same thing, so I had to skip through, you
I
know?
was just about to start.
You were just about to step on the
You
wrong
just said the
panel.
same things.
Huh? You rewound time and came back?
Oh, that's why.
Yeah. Also, Amapel can't withstand the high voltage.
Seriously? Oh, guess luck isn't on my side today. You know, I'll let you handle the controls for Amapal. It'll be easier for you that way.
Right, got it.
Oh, no. Okay.
Please try not to make more mistakes. Since we are sharing my power, the strain is not too bad on my body.
I understand.
But still, yeah. You'll be fine, you know?
Root's right.
Alright, so Sonic panels the correct order to reach the switch that opens up the door. What's that? Blue on correct panels, red on incorrect panels. Turn around panel will be fried, and you'll have to start over to watch it. So, like, is there a... It's this one, right?
Keep
Okay.
going.
Okay, I don't think this will work, right? Will this work? Okay. Okay. Like, I thought it was that for some reason. I didn't think it was gonna be like that. Okay. And then maybe this one?
It's alright.
Okay. Okay, this one maybe?
Alright,
Okay.
keep going.
Go here. Okay. Is that it?
Nice work, Master. You figured out the panel room.
Okay.
We
That was a
did
little
it.
weird.
We actually made it.
Like, I thought for some reason you had to go just the next row.
Good.
Great job, Princess.
Goodness, whatever.
From my
Yeah,
perspective,
good job.
It looks like you two went straight through without making a mistake. Looks like this is it, my man. Hurry up and hit that
I guess
switch.
you could say that.
We just need to stretch Amapal's arm out to that switch.
Okay. That's not right. Heck yeah. Can't pull it back in. It's not letting me move, guys.
I'm in a hurry, but this door is moving so slowly.
I can't move.
Uma, that should be good enough. Hurry up and move Amapel through that crack in the door.
I'm trying, my guy.
Oh yeah. Didn't the researcher mention when an arm's extended, no other controls will function?
Yeah, we tested it out earlier.
The arm first.
Now we can move again. Hurry, Yuma.
This thing's very slow. I'm not gonna die if I step on here, am I? Like, you have to, like, fully turn before you do anything else. How much you want to bet the doctor's dead here? I can't look in the room. Huh?
Whoa! Whoa, what's going on? Amapal fell over.
Maybe somebody pushed it
That's
over.
a cool picture, though.
Huh? But who?
Show me the killer.
Huh?
Is that the doctor?
Hey, is that the doctor? A part of me already
boy.
expected it, but I still doubted what I saw
Yeah.
with my own eyes. Although no one could supposedly enter this lab, Dr. Weska lay dead in a bloody mess. I tried my best to assess the situation as a cold chill went through my whole body. A chill of fear itself.
Oh boy.
Something impossible had happened. I felt afraid beholding that fact.
No.
Hurry and get Amapal back up to check the surroundings. We can't see anything while it's down.
I'm trying!
I'm mashing buttons here. Okay.
It's back! Take a look, quick!
I don't see anything. Well, I guess we'll go look at a doctor then.
There's something there.
Doctor!
That looks like a blade in his back.
Yep.
Oh, he's already dead. Seriously?
Deadly seriously. He's dead as a door now.
But
Why are you eating ice cream?
what happened to the doctor?
No, we can't say for sure that he's dead yet.
Come on.
He's dead, my guy.
Yuma?
Yep, the
use
god of death
Amapal to
said
disarm all
so.
the security. We'll go check it ourselves. I'm kinda scared, so I'll be staying behind.
Now's not the time
Dude.
to say that!
How about we disarm the security for now? The button should be around here somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay. Probably at his desk. Is there anything else here? Or that? It could be right there. Alright, let me check around here real fast. I don't know if I'm ever gonna get this opportunity again. Well, you know what? Alright, well, let's set this computer. Anything? There, hentai in this computer Doc's been looking at. That's why he locked himself up in this room. Alright. I'm just checking, okay? It looks like that button's the only thing that deactivated. This thing moves slow, dude. Why's it got noise? You probably just kill children or everything. Why did it fall over, too? Oh, I thought I was gonna use my arm. Why is he turning around? What was the purpose of that? Use the arm now.
Disabling all security systems. Activation has been recorded in the log. All security systems
Okay.
have been disabled. The status of every room is safe.
Looks like the security has been disarmed.
Okay.
Let's go, Yuma.
Yeah, it has.
Be careful, Master. There's a high chance someone's hiding inside.
I didn't see anybody. I mean, someone probably is inside there, actually. I didn't mean to press that, by the way. Alright, let's go. Now we can actually run to here. Why are you just lagging behind there?
Alright.
I think it's.
I don't think so. I'm walking around perfectly
Door
fine.
panels have been deactivated. Let's run on through.
Yep. He's not wearing any shoes.
Dr. Weska. It's no use. He's dead.
Take this! I'm sorry.
Why does it have to be such a bloody mess? Murder cases aren't my specialty. What's going on here? Why is there so much bloodshed in this town?
It has been a while
It's
since
weird,
I
yeah.
came to the city. But I still do not believe I shall ever get used to this. Aw, how pitiful. The detectives can't keep
Shut up, girl.
Master.
Shut your mouth, you
Investigating
annoying ghost.
leadership here. After all, your corpse discovery rate is the best in the biz. You too, Master? But you've already seen a ton of corpses.
Shut up.
Fubuki's right. I'll never get used to seeing this. The body's still warm. He must have been killed only recently. Who killed the doctor?
That's right.
No, before we even ask about who, how? The security system was still active before we arrived. Amapal proved it. How did the culprit get past the security and make it all the way here? And where did the culprit go? No one seems to be hiding nearby.
There's a Hiko man posing there.
We didn't come across anyone on our way over here. The culprit just
Probably some secret entrance.
It's impossible. It's a completely impossible crime.
The security has been disarmed.
No, it's gotta be something.
What's going on?
This is bad.
Violent
It's the
peacekeepers too.
peacekeepers.
They're gonna think we did it now. Oh, and of course! Of course!
They're already here.
Run away!
What's going
Run
on
away?
here? Why is a member
Fubuki
of our
time
city
thing.
dead? And why are these outsiders acting like they own the place? What is this?
This guy
disgusting
needs to
chaos?
go.
Please, hear us out.
So you did this?
No!
You need to go,
By the time
man.
we got here, he was already...
You need to get arrested.
Are you a natural-born criminal? Or are you death itself, visiting us from the other side?
Yuma, should I turn back time? If we were holding hands, maybe...
Don't move. Any suspicious movement,
psycho.
and I'll execute you right here.
Come on, peacekeepers, fight against him.
Now, you'd had to serve a combined sentence of 150 years. So I might as well give you the death penalty instead!
Wait!
This guy's
Turn
insane.
yourselves in and I'll give you a chance to share your excuses. Also, I'll host a little party where you'll want to cough up all you know about the others and where they're hiding.
So,
Oh no.
you're gonna torture us?
Who can say? We'll just have to wait and see. But for now, we humbly invite you to the jail suite. Take them away.
Shinigami, let's go into the Mystery Labyrinth.
Huh? For the doctor's killer? You can't! It's too early! There isn't a single...
You gotta get us out of here.
If you enter the Mystery Labyrinth now, you won't be able to get out!
But we have to!
Are you sure? In the end, the only difference is either dying here or in the Mystery Labyrinth.
If I'm going to die anyway, I'd rather...
What's going on?
That was Chief
I don't like the sound of that.
Huh?
Oh no.
Did the chief just scream?
Maybe he found the hitman. But then...
Oh no. Pulverize him.
Yuma! Find Chief Yako. If we catch the hitman, we can prove our innocence. Hurry! Go!
Right! Chief...
That must be the hitman. Wait, hold on. No way.
Chief...
No way. It's a doctor? No way.
Chief Yako!
I got spoiled this, by the way.
Chief...
I don't know if he's
are you
officially
alright?
dead, but...
Chief Yako!
The hitman. Fink. The slaughter artist.
What do I do? I need to help you!
He's Forte.
Leave me here. Just
Chief. No!
seek the truth.
Please don't die, please don't!
What are you saying?
No, Chief.
I won't leave you behind!
It's too late.
Huh?
Fuzzhead is going to die soon.
What are you talking about? He can't die!
This wound is deep. It's fatal. Even if you administered first aid now, he has no chance of surviving.
Can't we use Fubuki's
I
Forte?
would never lie about a person dying.
No.
No, that can't be.
Chief.
What's
Where are the other
going
two?
on here?
Please, treat his wound immediately. At this rate, Chief Yako...
Like he's gonna do that.
So it all comes to an end with some internal strife.
Huh?
After an internal struggle, Yako Furio was killed by his own people. A pitiful, fitting end for an unjust life. Hey! Arrest this fucker we caught red-handed.
Don't listen to him.
Please! Save Chief Yako! Just a chance! Please give him a chance to live!
Should we?
To hell with him. He's gonna
I knew he was gonna say that.
way.
That's why he needs to go.
Please wait! If you treat him now, he might...
Shut up! Why the hell
Slapping
would I
faces,
help
isn't he?
worms like you? I was planning on judging you myself, but you went ahead and got yourself killed. How am I supposed to deal
Chief.
with my pent-up justice? Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it all!
God damn it, dude.
Stop! Chief!
Even the second time,
The second time? Then that means...
I am sorry. I rewound time, but it was too late. If only I
No.
was strong enough to turn back time even further, I could save Chief Yako.
Those responsible for killing the
Look at his
doctor
eyes.
and that piece of trash are under arrest. This case is closed. We're done here. Take them away.
What are you gonna
You always show up at the wrong time. That's why I think you did something. I don't know. You're useless now.
At this rate, everyone's gonna get arrested! Master!
Chief. But yeah, I was trying to say earlier, I did get spoiled that from like when I was trying to find a thumbnail for a recent video. Huh?
A coin? Who's there?
Figured you two be here.
There's more than I thought. Hey, Alara,
Take him
how much
down.
must I pay for you to handle my share?
At this level, 100 Xian per head.
100 Xian. With the numbers here, that's enough for an entire book. What a waste. I guess.
Take him down. Break his arm.
You're detectives.
You're a bastard.
Vivia, you're late!
Let me tell you one thing. That coin belongs to me. You'll be returning it.
Oh yeah, right. Like you dodge that's anime powers, you know. Take him down. Destroy Yomi. Kick his ass. Oh, I thought Of course he's running away. He's probably a better fighter than you think, though, I would imagine. Why am I running away with you, though? If only your power was better. Or stronger, I should say. I had a feeling it wouldn't be that easy, though. But yeah, like, I saw a picture of the chief, like, down in blood and everything. On, like, when I was looking for a thumbnail for, not this video, but the last one. And it's like, I saw it, I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Oh my god, dude. Sometimes that happens, though. Sometimes it does.
I am completely useless. The chief ended
Aw.
up like that. And there was not a thing I could do for him.
No, Chief. Chief Yako. I don't think he's still alive. If he is,
Is everyone safe?
then he's on his deathbed if he's still alive.
Except the chief.
How is he?
He's unconscious. His pulse is weak.
He's still alive, but Dude, even though he's still alive, there's no way he's surviving that.
How did this happen to the chief? Yuma, did you see anything?
Yeah.
So that guy.
I passed a suspicious man when I went into the hallway. But by then, the chief was... the chief said it was the hitman.
Already.
Think the slaughter artist. Then, He fell unconscious.
So, it's confirmed the hitman got to him. Damn it all!
Yeah.
Why attack our chief?
I couldn't even pursue
Really?
him. I let the hitman get away. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
No, you were right to not pursue him. If you had, you might not be alive right now.
Yeah, honestly, I would have helped the chief too instead of going for the hitman.
But
You see, a loved one down, you gotta help him,
Save
you
your
know?
regrets for later. Right now, we must consider our next move. Even now, I won't allow time to be wasted.
Heck yeah.
things end up like this.
Okay.
I should talk with the others about what to
Is
do
there?
next.
I gotta look around here.
This is truly...
It's honestly a number of monitors. It looks like every inch of the lab can be observed from here. I can't say anything on can't see anything on monitors because of the blackout. No detector points for that, really? Okay, let me look around here. I guess we'll start as a Hiko then.
I'm glad you're safe. I can't handle seeing anyone else covered in blood.
Tetsuhiko,
Yeah.
are you alright?
Yeah, I'll manage. Someone punched me in the face during that scuffle earlier. They damaged my precious moneymaker. Damn it! So, what do we do now? We can't stay here for too long.
I was hoping someone would take out Yomi. Or just like hurt him a little bit, you know?
I didn't know you were here at the lab too.
Yeah, I didn't have a choice. Chief's orders. Although, I do feel a sense of wonder at the idea of a secret lab. I fully intended to take a lazy look around the place, but I wasn't given the chance to relax. I was dragged around by Halara and forced to search all over. Jeez.
Heck yeah, you were.
No one will leave me alone.
Master, I get the feeling that he's...
Huh? What is it?
Nothing.
What is it? Yeah.
Maybe it's just my imagination.
Seriously, what?
Is he looking at her? Is he? Hold on, is he looking at her? It's very tough to tell. I don't know, but it's something about I think he sees her. Okay, Fubuki then.
Fubuki, are you alright?
Yes. I will be well once I rest a bit.
It's not your fault.
Well, I didn't mean to say all that.
Try your best to help. I was bewildered and confused, and you brought me all the way here. Thank you.
I skipped text, sorry, just because of the game capture being like 2 seconds behind,
I'm the one who's still inexperienced. He was right there. I couldn't do anything to help him. How can I call myself a detective when I can't even save a friend?
There! Right now you're still a trainee anyway!
Shut up!
Sorry.
No, he's not.
Halara, what brought you here?
I was preparing to sneak into that restricted area we discussed. But just as I was about to leave, the chief told me about the death threat. So I headed to Amaterasu with everyone else and snuck into the lab. After that, the chief told Vivia and I to investigate the area. I didn't think it would end up this way. We should have stayed together as a group.
What's the chief's condition?
We've provided first aid, but...
Will he survive?
I'm sorry. I don't know the right line to tell you at this time.
So, the chief...
In any case, it's only a matter of time at this rate. We must get him out of here as soon as possible. But that's no easy task. We took out some of the peacekeepers, but many are still around. And Yomi managed to disappear.
Yeah.
I wonder if he took advantage of the confusion and ran away. It's unlike him to quietly retreat.
I would have striked him hard, dude.
Many more of his underlings.
Then we need to leave this facility right away!
The gate to the lab has been sealed off. Thanks to that, we can't even leave the building. The elevator to the ground level has been disabled too. We have no place to
run. I'm in Makoto, by the way.
No place to run?
Okay, we only got one more to do here. I don't want her, I want him. Not her, him.
Chief, please stay strong. Chief.
He's still breathing, but he's lost a lot of blood. This is what death looks like. It's the same as every other victim you've seen.
It's not the same. I won't let it be the same.
Yeah.
Hey, you got a minute? We can't stay here forever.
What?
We have to take a chance and try busting through the front gates.
I can't agree to that. Wagering on a bet you have no chance of winning is the same as throwing the match.
So you'd rather keep waiting until peacekeepers break down the door? Oh, right. We can use Fubuki's thing.
Huh? Mine? Really? I am not sure it is worthy of showing off yet.
Your thing.
No clue where your head's at, but I'm talking about your
like your Forte, yeah. I don't know. What are you talking about, girl? What are you talking about?
Use that to get through the gate without being spotted by the peacekeepers. Even if they catch us, you can just turn back time.
Impossible. The gate can't be unlocked except from the outside. A peacekeeper has to make a call on the intercom to get them to open it. They would never let us through. That won't change no matter how many times you try.
Then what about Desuhiko's disguise, Forte? If he looks like a peacekeeper, maybe he can get us through the gate.
I thought about that too, but my bag is outside the gate.
This shorty detective is so useless. He can never help when we need him most.
Maybe we have no choice but to force our way through.
Your equips should have got me.
Don't rush to conclusions. The roulette has yet to stop. Until it does, we must consider the best course of action.
The best course? I don't know.
Okay. Fubuki?
How did it end up like this? We just happened to appear at the scene of the doctor's murder.
Yes, that's it!
Huh?
The peacekeepers made up their minds that we're responsible for killing Dr. Weska. They don't think the hitman even existed in the first place.
So what? Proving that doesn't help us in this situation at all.
But what if we proved our innocence? What if we could prove this was done by the hitman? The peacekeepers would have no reason to apprehend us.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Still.
It's also suspicious they also show up at the worst time possible.
Don't tell me you're gonna catch that hitman and turn him over to the peacekeepers. That's impossible. He's probably already escaped by now.
Then we gotta investigate.
True.
We have to investigate the doctor's lab and gather evidence of the hitman's crime.
That's crazy talk. How do you plan on investigating under these circumstances? Besides, proving our innocence doesn't guarantee the peacekeepers will suddenly let us go. This facility is already restricted. They could make up any reason they want to arrest us.
True, that's very true.
That may be
Yeah,
true.
they're terrible people.
But we're detectives, aren't we? We have to stand up to them the only way we can. When all hope seems lost, that's exactly the moment to fight back as detectives. We must obtain the truth and use it against the peacekeepers.
I agree with Yuma.
Laura!
It's true. Detectives should use the truth as their weapon of choice. I didn't expect to hear that from you, Yuma. You sure have grown.
But how do we even investigate? The place is crawling with peacekeepers outside this room.
Still, it's not impossible. We have someone with the best forte for this situation.
Huh? Could it be Vivia?
Oh yeah? I forget what his forte is. What's his forte again? If I talk to them, they give me any other news? Okay. That's well, okay. Just checking. Alright, Vivia. This is your chapter, so yeah.
I just remembered. I heard rumors about him back at the WDO. Vivia Twilight can supposedly solve crimes in his sleep.
In his sleep?
Really?
It's not a big deal. My condition lets me do detective work while sleeping. Kinda like how some people sneeze differently than others. In my case...
Just get to the point. We're running out of time. Can you or can't you do this investigation?
Oh.
Really?
The point? Well, the point is, At the end of the rainbow is an ancient battlefield.
Hey, can I
What?
just this once?
Get him, tiny man!
Please.
You and I are on the exact same page right now.
Ah! I love that. Look for her.
If I skip too much, you won't understand. Reading the first and final
Sounds so
page
emo, you
of the
know.
novel won't
You broke
give
the
you
fourth
any
wall.
notion about the
Episode ago.
story.
I don't want to hear about some story. Tell us about your Forte!
I'll explain. His forte is
Yeah.
spectral projection. He can control his own ethereal self. Ethereal self. I suppose I should call it a soul or a ghost. He is not confined by the laws of physics, which means he can pass
Really?
through walls and floors.
Huh.
And all the while, other people cannot see him.
In other words, you can turn yourself into a ghost?
So you can investigate without being seen by the peacekeepers.
Huh.
I won't do it.
Huh?
Do it!
Hey, now's not the time to back down! I'm not asking you to read the room or whatever, but at least do something for your friends here!
You think I don't care about my friends? I've made my decision because I care for all of you. You're all determined to fight. But don't you think it'd be better to do as the peacekeepers say in this case? You may
No.
be able to get Chief Yako medical attention in exchange for surrendering. Don't you think that's
Even
the
if we do,
highest
I don't
chance
think
of
he's gonna live.
survival out of all our options?
Surrender! Oh, you gotta be kidding. Don't you have any pride as a detective?
Not at all.
Really, my guy?
Whoa, that's
Not at all.
Clinging to pride is why conflict will never vanish from this world. I hate conflict. I'd rather live in a quiet and peaceful world. Butterflies
I don't blame you for
cross
that.
the lake, and snowy flowers
My guy.
conceal the moon. I simply wish to sleep soundly in a serene world. Is it such a crime
My gosh.
to hope a small wish?
If no one else
Yes.
is willing to say it, then I will warn you. It's a sin to waste such a talent given to you. You are skilled
right.
as a detective. However, you lack the willpower to make use of it. Why is that?
Heck yeah, Halara, you tell him.
Afraid of something? Or perhaps you are laughing at the rest of us.
I'm happy to hear you have such high regard for me, Halara. But you're simply overestimating me. I didn't become a detective.
Probably why
because
he
I
might be able to
wanted
see
be.
Shinigami.
And as to whether or not I'm afraid, I would say that I may be. When you desire something, you're afraid of losing it. And yet, why does everyone continue to have desires? Is the truth even worth it?
It's no use.
I bet Vivia watches Twilight a lot.
Principal, but he's actually completely bonkers. Look at
Oh yeah, bonkers. That's the name of my team in Eternites.
I can't believe you'd go and spout all this nonsense right now!
I apologize
Really, dude.
if I've offended you. Don't worry, I'll stop talking. As usual, I'll simply go to a dark place, out of sight, out of mind.
Master! You gotta stop him!
Vivia, please, wait. I don't understand what you're saying, but I know we need your help right now. If you say you won't cooperate with the
Really, dude.
investigation, I don't mind. But in exchange, will you please hold hands with me?
Are you trying
hands.
to make up? I don't remember us fighting to begin with.
No, I just want to borrow your power.
Ah, this is your coalescence, is it?
You knew and were just
Yeah, whatever.
dumb?
Well, if it's just holding hands, I don't mind. I have no reason to decline.
He really does just look like the type of guy who watched Twilight movies, you know?
Shinigami?
What is this sensation? I knew it already, but this guy is strange!
Strange? Yeah, he is kind of a weird person.
That's not what I meant!
Yeah, exactly.
So, you can now use
Talk!
spectral projection?
Use your words.
If so, I must warn you. When using my forte, your body will act as though you're asleep. You better lay down before you begin.
All right.
Alright. I'm retired myself, actually, yo.
You're defenseless while using it, so be careful. No, everyone is here, so you don't have to worry. Also, your ghost form doesn't mean you're completely safe from harm.
Hey, Yuma.
Okay.
Do you think you can do it?
I don't know, but I'll try.
I hope so.
Can you watch over my body in the meantime?
Yeah, you can count on me.
Go and investigate to your heart's content. We'll handle things here.
Understood.
Okay.
There's not much time. I need to proceed with the investigation.
So this is like a minigame then?
Everyone out of here. I have to do this for Chief Yako.
Let's do it. Alright.
Wow, your soul actually came out!
You can see that?
So this is spectral projection. It's strange to see myself outside of my own body.
That is creepy.
Ow! Wait, it didn't hurt, but it feels like I bumped into something. Is it because I've become a spirit like you, Shinigami?
Looks like I can smack you directly now! I'm loving this!
Oh. Oh, shut up. You already smacked me enough in the Mystery Labyrinth.
Really uneasy.
Lucky for you, I'm here! Now we're literally soulmates!
No, thank you. Alright.
His soul has probably left his body about now.
Huh? Really? He doesn't look all that different to me.
Looks like Tetsuhiko can't see me. I'm sure I can investigate without the Peacekeepers spotting me now.
By the way, Yuma.
Yeah.
I'm sure you're hovering right above the floor near us. You're only doing so subconsciously. Right now, you're truly free from the shackles of the laws of physics. Similarly,
really,
it may at first be difficult to pass through a wall due to the preconceived notion that you'll be blocked. To begin, try passing through a door. Your consciousness views doors innately as passageways. Why don't you try it out?
I'm passing through the door.
You and I are the...
I hope it doesn't just do that every single time. I hope it just lets me like literally walk through.
You really made it! This means I can freely go in and out of places I couldn't before.
Okay.
Also,
you can't see me!
Seems like the regular power switched back on.
Anyway, we gotta investigate the murder scene. We need to hurry up before more Peacekeepers arrive.
Yep! Hysterical!
Okay. Where am I going, by the way? The heck? There's ghosts! I don't like this.
What are those?
They're lost.
What are those?
They're your natural enemies while you're in ghost form.
Is this what Vivia was warning us about?
Yeah.
No.
Just be careful not to touch them.
What
I'll try.
You'll be joining them! I can't wait to see that!
Why are you excited?
How about no?
That? Anyway,
You're having a crazy girl.
Be careful and make sure not to touch.
That's why you're not best girl.
Time.
You're hot in your human form. Alright. Share the controls. It's his critical lab, but watch out for the wandering souls. Souls, whatever it tells you to afterlife. So be careful. So spooky.
Alright, let's hurry.
I'd rather not be dragged to the afterlife. There's a giant motherfucker down there. Oh boy. How high does he go? Go.
That was a close one.
Oh god. Oh god, wait. Stop. Where am I going? Am I going this way? Yeah. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, dude, no. Look at that big motherfucker that looks like a boo. Okay, Slate. Go here. Okay. Easy. How far does this bitch go? Do I have to go this way? Please tell me you can run faster. Oh gosh! Oh gosh! Did they come closer? This part looks like hell! Is this where I'm supposed to go? What's their pattern here? Oh god! This bitch popped up! What does he say? I write an apology for what? For how much of a dickhead Yomi is? If that's the answer, then yeah, he is a dickhead.
Just a bit more.
Stop. The fuck is this? That can't be where I gotta go, right? Yeah, it is where I have to go. What the fuck is this? I can't... Huh? Bro, there's no... Oh wait, there was my opening right there. Ew, this looks like a nightmare though. So I gotta wait for him to go back then? Is that it? Okay. This is tough, dude. This is actually pretty tough. Like, not even gonna lie, it's pretty tough and stressful. Oh, I made it. Alright.
We're here. I hope there's no one inside.
Who cares if there is? Not like they can see you anyway.
It's a matter of
I
how
guess
I
so.
feel. Even if they can't see me, it'd make me uneasy if peacekeepers were there.
So that's how it is. I'm already used to it, so I didn't notice.
Oh, man. I'm still yawning, dude. It's only 8 p.m. when I'm recording this part right now.
Nobody's here.
A little
I
after it,
guess the
actually.
peacekeepers have better stuff to do than investigate after all that happened. I wonder if the doctor's body is still here.
Maybe the doctor's soul is still floating around here, unable to pass on.
Maybe.
Hey,
Stop
if
it.
we meet the doctor's soul, maybe we can ask him what happened.
This may be weird coming from me.
That's not gonna be there.
I doubt it'll be that easy.
I guess so. We'll just have to take
Yeah.
this one step at a time.
Investigation, okay?
Time to investigate.
Okay, investigate this.
Intercom is connected to the doctor's lab. I spoke to Dr. Weska a few times over this. We were talking on the intercom.
Weska, I can't with that name. It's a fine name, but it's not spelled that way, you know? It throws me off.
Can you shut off the security on your end?
Wait, what?
Dr. Weska? What's wrong?
Wait, who are you? Help! Somebody come help me!
Doctor?
How would they get in, though?
If the doctor
man,
was
dude.
attacked by someone, that means the intruder was already inside at the time. So it has to have been the hitman. How did he get inside? The security system was still active, so it should have been impossible to enter. How did the killer get in? And where did he go after murdering the doctor?
I don't know, dude. Anything else to investigate around here? I don't think so.
This is the airlock.
It's right there.
Let's check it out in case there are any clues.
Well, duh! Right here.
This is the decontamination device. If toxic gas leaks from the other chamber, this device is supposed to ensure it doesn't spread. What's inside the vents? I want to scope it out further, but I'm too short.
Master, did you forget you're a ghost right now?
Oh, right!
Yeah, can you fly now? Yeah.
I'm floating! Whoa!
No kidding. This
That's
spectral
cool.
projection is such a convenient Forte. If that anemic vampire
Yeah, it
did the
is.
investigation from the start,
Vampire!
much faster.
Maybe, but there's no point in debating it now. The vent has a cover with bars on it. It looks hollow inside, but it's too dark to say for certain. The cover has a hinge on it. It looks like it can be easily opened and closed. Oh, that's right. I can't touch it since I'm a ghost right now. But there's no need to open it with my hand. I can just stick my head inside.
Heck yeah, you can.
There's a lot of space in here.
Hey,
Hey, maybe this was the way out. The intruder must have come through here. So that's it, right?
Possibly.
That solves everything.
This is the main part of the decontamination device. During decontamination, the fins rotate to suck out air. The structure isn't built for someone to get inside. It's designed to filter air and nothing else. This couldn't be used as an escape route.
Well, having an easy escape out of a locked room is like covering your pizza in anchovies.
How's that?
Okay.
Because it'd ruin the whole thing.
She's got a point. Anchovies suck.
Sure.
We all know that.
The cover is easy to open and close, probably for maintenance.
There's no harm in remembering this. It could be a clue for something else.
Alright, new key, airlock, decontamination device, okay. Okay, she's pointing me this way. I guess I'll follow her.
It's the dangerous toxic gas chamber! Once it detects an intruder, it'll puff out toxic gas. It's a room with a terrifying contraption. Well, it's disarmed, so there's nothing to worry about. Also, you're a ghost, so it wouldn't detect you anyway.
Let's check this out too.
True.
I'll find out for you!
And ghost powers would be cool, I'm not gonna lie. It's pointing right at it, so...
So this is where the toxic gas comes out.
It's supposed to be super fatal, right?
Yeah, the toxic gas is bacterial, so regular gas masks aren't supposed to work against it. Even if you hold your breath, it'll be absorbed through the skin. And there is no treatment for it in the world. The bacteria takes time to spread through your body, and you'll supposedly die after about 30 minutes. Someone said you need a spacesuit to move through here safely.
Such a...
Ah, that could have done it.
Whoever invented it won't have a peaceful death. Wait, that already happened!
He was wearing like a hood.
There doesn't seem to be a secret exit, which makes sense as it defeats the purpose of having a toxic gas chamber.
If that's the case, how did the intruder get through the chamber?
Right now, I have no idea.
Okay. Toxic gas properties.
And we've arrived at the last room, the panel chamber. There are 9
Why are you so happy?
in a 3x3 grid, and you must step on them in the order that the doctor set. Make one mistake, and you get zapped with high voltage!
The high voltage isn't just a...
We've already been over that.
We've seen what happened to Amapel. It's not a problem since security is disarmed at the moment.
Also, you're still a ghost master.
That's right. Alright, high voltage in panel chamber, okay. Is there anything else around here?
Attention!
Okay,
And here's
door
what all
switch.
that security was protecting. Pressing this switch opens the door to the doctor's lab. We managed to get this far earlier, thanks to Amapel and Fubuki's Forte.
I see it all like it's flashing right before my eyes.
Looks like this is it, my man. Hurry up and hit that switch.
We just need to stretch Amapel's arm out to that switch.
We're in a hurry, but this
That's
door
right.
is moving so slowly. Yuma, that should be good enough. Hurry up and move Amapel through that crack in the door.
Oh yeah. Didn't the researcher mention when an arm's extended, no other controls will function? I guess I need to pull back
That's
the
right.
arm first.
Now we can move again. Hurry, Yuma.
I remember the trouble you had waiting for the door to open.
It opened really slowly, and we also had to retract Amapel's arm.
We tried to hurry inside, but Amapel suddenly fell over.
There were no
That's
steps
why I
or
thought the
obstacles,
switches.
So why did that happen?
I'm sure it was pushed by the fleeing culprit.
That has to be
Probably.
it. Which means we passed by the culprit as he headed out.
Alright, panel chamber door, okay. I don't think there's anything else. Wait, right here.
This is the decontamination device in the panel chamber. It looks like it's here to purify any toxic gas that escapes from the chamber next door. But the cover doesn't open and close like the decontamination device in the airlock. There's no way someone can fit through.
Okay.
I see.
Anything else in here to investigate? She's not hovering anything, so... Ha! You guys can't see me.
Are here.
No need to worry about it. They can't see you at all.
It still feels pretty
Haha.
weird.
Okay.
The peacekeepers are still talking. I wonder what else they have to say.
By the way, do you know anything about this dead old guy?
Yeah, I worked security here. The geezer was famous in the worst possible way. He took advantage of people for his research and didn't care how many were sacrificed. He seemed to have gotten even more and more arrogant over the last few years. 3 years ago, the higher-ups canned his big project. He lived as a shut-in after that.
A big project? Is it the same one Makoto mentioned? He was part of a big project that was cancelled in the past. He's shut himself in here ever since.
Yeah, what happened to him, by the way? That's suspicious.
Research was about homunculi.
The old man was hard of hearing, so he couldn't really hear what anyone said. When it comes to other people, their words literally fell on deaf ears. And that being said, he could read lips.
Read lips? So we watched someone's mouth to figure out what they were saying?
Lip reading? So that explains what he said back then.
Who the hell are you? I refuse to speak with any disrespectful hoodlums. Either take off your mask or present someone whose mouth I can view.
Back then, the doctor refused to talk with Makoto. It was because he couldn't read his lips due to the mask he wore.
Between you and me, there were some suspicious rumors about the old man, too.
What rumors?
Yeah, what rumors?
He said he shut himself in here for research. He was plotting something bad.
And what's that?
Really?
He was planning to flee from Kanai Ward.
That's not really bad.
Impossible.
Well, it's just a rumor. After what happened, we'll never know.
So he was planning to flee the city. I guess that's what the geezer was up to. Master, looks like you got some nice info since you turned into a ghost.
Trying to escape Kanai Ward would be considered betraying Amaterasu Corporation. Did the hitman go after him because of this?
Corporation, yeah.
Someone in Amaterasu Corp who knows the doctor could have hired a hitman to kill him. But who?
I don't know. Information on doctor. On the doctor, yeah. Alright, what? Food cabinet?
There's canned food and water bottles here. This all looks like food. There isn't much left.
The guy wasn't.
And he said he was low.
He was surviving for months on such plain food.
Yeah, it's fairly strange.
They stored food. I think that was gonna be a solution keyboard error. Heck,
There's a
vent.
small vent here. It's not large enough for a person to get through, and the cover is fixed.
So who could have been the killer is the only thing.
Who could get through here would be fairies or gnomes.
What if Makoto hired somebody to kill him, or Yomi or something? I feel like maybe one of those two. I still don't trust Makoto. You just can't trust him. He does not look the type of person to trust. Amapal's still here.
Still here. I did promise to return it. Huh? What's this? Looking at it carefully, there's a mark on the back of its head. Is that a shoe print?
Huh? Well, what's a shoe print doing there?
That explains why he fell over it.
I don't remember seeing this mark when we sent Amapal into the airlock. Could it have been from back then? When we tried to enter the lab, Amapal fell over.
That lean culprit
Yep.
kicked it! It must have left a mark! You did it, Master! You finally found a sign of the killer! All that's left is to figure out how the culprit managed to get through that perfect security!
That's the biggest mystery
Yeah.
here.
Alright, shoe print on his head. Okay, wait, is that something there? I just saw Amapal, okay. Doctor's body. Knife.
The knife is probably the murder weapon.
There's 3 stab marks.
Unique shape. There's an inscription on it. I can see the letter F.
Hey,
Yeah, F, yeah.
shouldn't we move the corpse out of
Mr.
here?
Crocker? He killed him? Man, Mr. Crocker really hates people. He's like, you know, F you! Here you go, F!
Clear out corpses quickly since the rain makes them rot so fast.
Nah, we leave it alone
Dude.
until we receive further orders. Did you see the knife stuck in his back? It's the one that Fink the slaughter artist uses, right? I've heard about his knives and
Mr. Crocker is Fink the slaughter artist?
They say that's his proof to his clients that he was the one who got the job done.
So Fink the slaughter artist really killed the doctor? I thought those detectives did it.
Either way, it doesn't
Uh-huh. He thought so.
Don't you think a knife from a famous hitman would go for a high price?
Huh? You thinking of stealing evidence? You better not keep it all for yourself.
So that unique knife belongs to Fink the Slaughter Artist. Speaking of which, the knife near Chief Yako looked strangely similar to this. So the doctor was, in fact, killed by Fink?
Alright. I got one more thing to investigate here. This doctor's corpse in general.
I never even got to ask him about the homunculi. And now he's dead.
He has 3 wounds on his back. A knife is still stuck in him.
Yeah, really.
He doesn't appear to have any other injuries. It's safe to assume this was the cause of death.
I kind of figured.
Like an awesome detective's assistant.
Thanks. You've been a great help.
Say it again.
Not all the time. You could have been better, you know? Okay. Anything else to investigate here? I can't move the camera, so I guess not. Okay, there's probably going to be something over here, yeah. There's a bunch of stuff over here. Medicine cabinet.
Here appears to be chemicals. There are symbols on each label. The one on the front is...
Oh, I know
poison.
The symbol. It's probably sulfuric acid. It's a highly acidic liquid that can melt anything.
Sulfuric acid. I better not touch it then. Then again, I can't touch anything right now.
That's right, dude. The doctor's computer.
This is the doctor's computer. The screen looks like it's in sleep mode. I'm sure it contains some important data, but I can't touch it in ghost form. I wish there was a way to check it out.
It's so sad when you can't touch anyone. I totally know the feeling.
You don't have to say it like that.
You just gotta give up.
Shut up!
There's an
anyway, let her continue.
Does it have to do with the doctor's research?
My man, I can't read any of that.
Looks like he's splashing
symbols and diagrams, yeah.
What does it mean?
Oh, yeah, right there, yeah. He's gonna use sulfuric acid?
On a shelf back there. I knew it. It's the symbol for sulfuric acid. If that's the case, was he trying to splash acid on people?
Sulfuric acid would melt a person's clothes and skin. Why would the doctor want to do that?
Melting
try to escape.
Skin.
Okay, doctor's notes.
I think that's about it.
Yeah, check what I can't hear. Alright. So go ahead and just taunt the peacekeepers here. Yeah, what you gonna do, man? Wait, I can literally walk through them. Ha ha! Like, can I walk through this wall here? No, you can only walk through so much. Can I go in here though? It's like his little bathroom and everything. He's got one of those Japanese toilets and everything. Is that supposed to be a sink? That's his bathtub, I guess. Alright. Yeah, guys, I can walk right through you. Yeah, I'm a ghost. Ooh! Scary ghost. Ooh! Shut up! She was even, like, insulting me there. Are you done here?
Taking a look around, there aren't any hidden exits or hiding spots.
Yeah. The only entrance and exit
I know how you got in.
There isn't. There's a small vent.
Single window,
but it's not big enough to fit through. And the cover is fixed in place. There are no suspicious spots on the walls, floor, or ceiling. And no secret passages either.
And even if you got through the door, there's the dangerous security system. Yeah. So how did the culprit manage to enter the lab? It's the perfect
I don't know.
crime! Hysterical!
Even if it's impossible, I have to solve it. For the chief's sake and everyone else. For now, let's head back to the security room. I need to tell everyone about what I found.
Personally, I want you to gain the willpower to solve it on your own.
We gotta work together here. Alright. So I guess we're just gonna go then. Alright. The exclamation mark's right over here. I guess that's just for leaving. Do I have to worry about the ghosts again? I hope not. I really hope not, dude. I don't want to have to deal with those ghosts again. Alright. Oh, hey.
What's the matter, Vivia? Why are you in your ghost form?
I was wondering how your investigation was going. I grew curious.
Did you come to help? I didn't expect your cooperation.
Still, thank you. It's very reassuring.
Wait, Master. You shouldn't trust him. He's plotting something.
What could he be
How do you know?
Aren't you overthinking things?
So, what will you do now? Are you still going to pursue the truth?
Huh? Why wouldn't I? I finished investigating the crime scene, so I was about to head back and report to everyone. We need to find the truth. Otherwise, the chief won't get treated, and everyone will be captured.
I see. So you won't be satisfied until you discover the truth.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Master, watch out! He's plotting something!
Tell me.
Oh no.
Why do you seek the truth?
Huh? We have to find the truth to fight the peacekeepers.
The truth is like cracks in a mirror. They're all so small.
Oh no.
You must squint to see each tiny crack. Most wouldn't even notice them. They think the world reflected in the mirror is reality itself. If you did notice the cracks, would you destroy the mirror to reveal what the real world actually looks like? Even if the moment the mirror is destroyed, it changes the world people can see forever.
What are you talking about?
I have no idea, my guy. I'm just as lost as you.
Shattering the mirror reveals nothing but
Twilight Princess reference. Twilight! That's my name's Twilight! Twilight Princess reference? Was that you?
Would you still seek the truth?
I don't know what will happen when the truth is exposed. But right now, we need the truth to save Chief Yako and everyone from the agency. Everyone, including you, of course. I just want to help others. Are you saying that's wrong?
And for that, what will you sacrifice? How much have you already sacrificed?
Huh?
I bet you're the type who's willing to sacrifice yourself for the truth. One day, it will ruin you. You will destroy the world for truth's sake.
Me? Destroy the world? That's impossible.
No, you've already stepped one foot into ruin. In fact, it's already up to your neck. If possible, I'd like to help you. You are a dear friend to me. How about it?
Okay.
It's not too late. Why not turn back from this path?
You mean to let us be captured by peacekeepers? That doesn't solve anything. I don't understand what you're saying, Vivia. Never mind. We need to report what I discovered to the others.
So you refuse to understand. You leave me no choice.
Vivia?
Yeah, in the thumbnail last video, you saw him holding a knife, and in the video, you saw him holding a knife in the last episode.
This guy is nuts!
I usually keep
But I'm a ghost.
my pocket. It's not real.
It's not real.
Like the ghost form, it's just a reflection of reality. So, slashing at you won't do anything. But I warned you, didn't I?
Oh, he's gonna slash it. He's gonna go back in his body and slash at me in my physical form.
body is vulnerable.
You mean...
Oh, wow.
I will simply return to my body 5 seconds before you do. And then... I'll slice your throat open. Given I am more familiar with spectral projection, I'm positive I can return to my body before you can. Well, will you give up now?
Are you threatening me?
I only want you to give up on the truth. The truth
Come on, man.
to expose is dangerous. I have a feeling that our peace and quiet will be pulled right out from under.
You always did creep me out, dude. Don't you remember that time I got you a book, my guy? Like, we can call us even for that.
Stop. Then I must stop you. For this world's sake. For the sake of peace and quiet.
You're not making any sense. You're gonna kill me because of a feeling?
I don't want it to end this way. I thought we could talk.
Come on,
it out.
dude.
That's why I came here. But you refuse to give up. which leaves me with no choice. So looks like this is what I must do. Farewell, you.
Wait!
Dude.
Hurry back!
I think, like, go. Okay.
Hey, you two.
Quit
fighting.
Who is that?
Yeah, the truth is cruel. Never in history has
Wait,
the
Chief?
truth been known to be kind.
That voice. Chief Yago?
But you know what? Turning your eyes away from the truth and living a lie is harsh too. In the end, you can never look away from the truth.
I thought he's still alive.
You must face that pain. So really, what's the point of worrying so much about it? When you're lost, believe in your own heart. That way, even if things end up all wrong, at least you can stand proud.
Chief Yago, are you alright? Where are you?
Impossible. There's no way he could have made it here with those wounds.
Then that voice...
I know.
Perhaps it was his soul's voice as it separated from his body.
That means...
Oh no.
No way.
He's gone.
Is he dead?
I don't know. We need to find out.
Vivia tried to
You better go.
me. Why would he do such a thing?
As if now's the time to be dwelling on that.
You're right. Chief Yaku is the main concern right now.
See you, dude. I walked right through you.
What's going on with Vivia?
He's so dead, man.
So go, go, go!
I am. Right here. No loading screen, please.
Chief Yago!
It appears his
He's
soul
gone.
hasn't been severed yet. It's still connected
What?
to his body. But the
Really?
line is very thin. It could cut away any moment now.
Then why did we hear Chief
Come on, Chief.
voice back there?
I don't know. It seems there are many more mysterious things in this world that I don't know about. Well,
Really,
since he
dude.
went through the trouble of risking his life to give us a lecture, I will sheath my blade. When you're lost,
Thank God.
you should believe in your own heart.
Vivia, I still have a lot I need to say to you. But solving this case is top priority. This is the only way to save Chief Yako and everyone else.
The lighting there kind of glitched for a sec.
Fine.
I saw that. Switch games, what can you expect?
Once you return to your body, I have somewhere else to go.
Where are you going, my guy?
After hearing the chief's words, I just remembered. There's something I need to do.
What's that?
I have a premonition. In exchange for obtaining the truth, I sense that our peace and quiet will crumble away. But perhaps something entirely new lies beyond that destruction. In order to discover what that may be, I want to continue my investigation for a bit longer. It's not that I want the truth. I need to find an answer I can agree to with confidence.
I still don't understand most of what you say, but now I know we feel the same way about this. Let's investigate this together.
As you wish.
Master, don't trust this guy. You can't erase the fact that he flashed a blade at you.
I know. I'm not that naive.
You sure about that? After all, you're always
shut up, Shinigami.
trusting and relying on others. I still have a bad feeling about this. That guy is dangerous.
Really?
Yeah.
I want to believe that it'll be alright now.
I want to as well. I didn't mean to press that. I thought we just kind of bumped into there. Am I supposed to follow him? What am I supposed to do here? Hey, listen to you. Should be sufficient at a time like this. Alright. What about you? You anything good?
No.
Yeah, there's gotta be something I can do. You're both out cold. I'm walking through my body. I can walk through you too. Wait. Hold on. Walk through Fubuki. No, stop! Chief? Can you please hurry? Alright, I guess we can't really do anything else here. Let's leave.
Maybe you should wait to go until after you report back to the others.
But if I let Vivia go alone
know.
now, I get the sense we'll never come to an understanding. I'm sure Vivia has seen something. That's why he's afraid of the truth. I also want to see what he sees. It may help me understand better.
Are you alright?
Yeah.
Did his cryptic way of talking infect you? I hope this isn't a side effect of your coalescence.
I said I'd continue the investigation. But where do I begin?
Huh? I thought you already had a plan.
Nope.
You don't, huh?
If you have any expectations for my actions, then you're in for a disappointment. I'm good at avoiding trouble.
Yeah, he's too lazy.
But I'm terrible at handling it. I try to stay still and just let things pass. That's the kind of human I am.
That's because spectral projection allows him to investigate without moving an inch.
Yeah. Look at that peacekeeper looking around for people.
Death.
Yeah, looking left and right. Yeah, man, you're gonna find us for sure. You're just looking left and right like that. Yeah!
Well, I gathered some clues, but I still have no idea how the culprit entered the area.
There are
That's
only
true.
2 reasons a mystery
I don't know how I
goes
did either.
unsolved. Either there's not enough information, or not enough smarts. There's no point in crying over the latter. Which means there's only one thing we can do.
Should we search the scene one last time?
No, the missing piece might not always be at the crime scene. It could have been launched far away, like pieces of shattered glass.
So you're saying we should check somewhere else?
I'll let you.
Maybe where the chief was stabbed?
But I'd like to request minimal movement. The shortest possible.
You're a ghost now, my guy.
Hey, Master? Are you sure there could be another key to the mystery somewhere else?
We did finish investigating the actual crime scene, so it could be a good idea to search elsewhere. We can use spectral projection to enter anywhere and look.
Okay, investigate. Part 2.
We don't have much time. We have to check the
Yeah,
rooms.
and right through your body, dude.
Just check everything.
Can I go through there? Okay, wait. Let's go over here first.
This is the central lab.
Wait, can I go in there? Go into central lab, yeah. Is it gonna put me through a loading screen every single time, though? This game has too many of those. Okay, I did not. Thank God it didn't. I got a little bit nervous there. Watch your step. Watch your step! There's something over there.
Yeah.
Shelf. Why can't I just go in there? No cylinders lined up. I stretch out to the room. I don't think we'll find a clue here. Try elsewhere. Get the point is 10, okay. Got a lot of stuff to investigate. Hey, these guys here?
Is it true that
hey, is it true that Dr.
was killed?
Oh.
Yeah. Just like that note's. But why send a death threat?
Said, yeah.
It'd be a lot easier to take someone out if you don't announce it beforehand. It's a hitman we're talking about. Maybe it's his policy or something.
Boys only.
That's a good point. What was the purpose of sending that note? Plus, not only was it sent to the targets, the doctor, it was also sent to the peacekeepers and our detective agency.
Doing that would just increase security around here, making it even harder for the hitman to do his job.
According to my research about Fink, the slaughter artist, he's never sent a note like that in his previous cases. At the very least, it was not his MO.
So, this time is special?
Well, who knows?
Alright, death threat. Go here or what?
Oh!
Look at here. Sign sees on your private room. Yeah. Even though there's been an incident, nobody seems to care. They probably care more about research than Vivia. Come on, let's go somewhere else, okay? Well, they suck then. All they care about is research, you know? What's down here, you know?
It says this is the electrical room. Maybe we can find the reason for the blackout here.
Let's check it out!
Yeah, blackout did happen, that's right. Alright, this here. 100 devices, way bigger than we saw in the lab. It's probably a machine for recording research logs, right? There's no way I can find out right now. Let's look elsewhere. Yeah, I don't think that's what it's gonna be for, girl.
It's really true. I saw someone suspicious right here.
Was it before or after the blackout?
Right after the blackout. I happened to be nearby when the lights went out. So I came here to turn the power back on. And I saw a dark silhouette pass right through the shadows.
That doesn't really tell me much.
Please believe me, it must have been the hitman.
So someone suspicious
Probably
was
was.
wandering around here right after the blackout.
Does that mean it was caused by the hitman? Why would he do that?
I know. Alright, electrical room witness, okay. Is there anything else in this around here? It's right here.
There are a bunch of switchboards. Looks like the lab's power system. If this was shut down, there'd be a power outage in the lab.
That's probably why she saw this person there.
All of the power to the lab seems to be managed here. Wait, I don't see a switchboard for Dr. Weska's lab.
That reminds me. Dr. Weska said the critical lab was on an independent system.
Yeah,
this
true.
critical lab operates on a separate power system that obviously includes its security measure.
Yeah.
I see.
That was a rather indifferent response from Vivia.
Maybe he's bored with the investigation?
I wish you could fly in this form too. Okay, this right here. This actually equipment looks like it's meant for non-human spy. Body mods are so exciting, and I excited at all. Doesn't look like it's been used recently. Probably not really the case. Probably. There's still exclamation marks everywhere, dude.
This reminds me. You went inside Dr. Weska's lab before, right?
Yeah, just once. I was forced to help deliver some food. I think it was about 3 months ago.
And he's been shut in there since, right? I'd go insane.
But the doctor was famous for being antisocial. It was probably the perfect environment for him.
Still, this is a bit extreme for the sake of avoiding people.
Anyway, when I brought in the food, he made me check inside those boxes repeatedly to make sure no one was inside. Not that there was any space for someone to hide in. The guy was just paranoid like that.
Okay. This again. Seeing a space for someone to be placed inside, I had no idea what it's used for. When you weren't in Ghost Form, you could touch it and find out. Shut up! If I had my body, I wouldn't touch it, it might break it. Okay, was there anything else over here? Alright, not feeling great. Yeah, sorry, man. Sometimes life is just like that, you know? Alright, it's a sort of machine. I have absolutely no idea what it's for. Looks like it's undergoing maintenance right now. Surgery doing an inspection. Something used today, something that's unrelated to this case. Okay. Where is everything here? Okay, so just get that. That's good.
Chief Yago was attacked in this hallway.
Yeah, right here.
The gory
blood's still there.
Still here. They're from Chief Yago. This is where he was attacked by the hitman. Damn it all! If I'd only gotten here earlier, I could have changed his fate.
Yuma, did you see the hitman's face?
No, not clearly.
Then how do you know it was the hitman?
Because
Chief
Yago said so himself.
The hitman. Fink, the slaughter artist.
Oh, this chief is so dead,
the knife
dude.
Which was used to stab Chief Yago has an F inscribed in it.
Ah.
Yeah.
The murder weapon always used by Fink, the slaughter artist.
You know about it?
I did some research after we got that note from the killer. I am still a detective, I suppose. He uses this knife to prove that he committed the murder. Setting that aside, don't you think these blood stains are...
You're right. There are some
natural,
strange marks. Like something brushed against it. Considering the chaos at the time, I don't think it's odd for a mark like this to be here.
Look closer. This mark appears to have been made with someone's bloody fingertip.
Is it a dying message?
Could the chief have done it? Was he trying to tell us something?
No. It's more like he was trying to reach for something, rather than write out words.
What could he have been reaching for?
Master, maybe it's that houseplant over there.
The houseplant. I'll investigate it.
Something about this plant. Oh, Vivia! Something's hidden behind the pot! A photo and a map?
Isn't this the map of this lab?
A map?
Yeah.
Why would there be a map here?
As for the photo, I have no idea.
So that's probably the hitman. I bet his wife was killed in the accident caused by a doctor. How much you want to bet that's what it
The photo
is?
shows a young man and a woman. The woman looks like she's wearing a lab coat. Is she a researcher here? The man is covered with blood. I can't see his face very well.
You keep staring at that photo. Did you fall in love with the woman? You really
Shut up.
every girl. Huh.
I'm just checking for clues.
This is a clue?
Really?
You don't know the connection between the case and this photo?
I don't.
I'm a better detective than you, honestly.
Has to be a clue. This bloodstain was made by Chief Yako as he tried to hide this behind the pot. He left this clue and made sure the culprit didn't find it.
By using the last of his dying strength?
He's not dead!
Yeah. I don't think he's gonna live though. Photo. The killer, I'm telling you, I bet his wife was killed in an accident here or something, dude. I'm honestly smarter than you, lady.
So, what room is this? It seems to be locked.
I told you, it's just storage. They keep it locked up
yeah?
because there are some confidential documents inside. Among us researchers, we treat it as perpetually sealed off.
Well, unlock it right now. We need to see if the detectives are hiding inside.
The only key is held by the Peacekeeper's director.
What? Director Yomi has it? Aren't there any other keys?
No. The Peacekeeper's director personally manages this area, so he has the only key.
I see.
Of
Guess
course.
we don't need to look inside. This conversation never happened.
Right.
Okay. Storage key.
The director has the key to this room?
There's gotta be some kind of secret here.
Right, let's take a look inside.
Okay. That's in, yeah. No loading screens, please. There's too many of those in this game, dude. You need to be away from loading screens for a bit. Alright, thank God.
From the look of it, it seems like ordinary storage space.
The files lining the shelves appear to be mostly old research logs.
Everything else is just junk and experimental tools. Guess this has nothing to do with the incident.
Nothing here seems to pertain to homunculus research or Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Huh? How do you know that?
There's a section with a missing file. He probably already disposed of anything he didn't want others to see. The secret we're looking for won't be here anymore.
So, the evidence has already been destroyed. After we finally found the secret lab, too.
Of course. Okay.
Huh?
Files.
There's a folder on the desk. The desk is covered in dust, but the folder isn't. Amaterasu lab map. Huh. I guess it's a map, but it's empty inside. Hey, maybe the map we saw outside could have been taken from here.
But why would it be
That's
like
right.
that then?
There's nothing
Tough
else
case,
here.
dude.
Seems like we weren't able to find anything of note. Sheesh.
Really? Nothing?
I was hoping this suspicious experimental lab would have a hidden passage or two.
For now, let's finish our investigation here and go to another room.
Such a pain.
Okay.
But I guess we have to.
Alright. Missing file. Is there really nothing else over here, though? I'm not seeing anything. I'm not gonna talk to him.
This is suspicious.
What place is suspicious? What are you talking about? This place is suspicious, yeah. Okay, robot lab, okay. Oh, the short doctor here is the one who's behind it all. He didn't like Dr. Wesker or whatever.
Listen up. The reason Dr. Wesker died
Wesker, whatever.
is because he
Not
deserved
Wesker.
it.
This is Resident Evil.
Called karma. He always insulted my research.
Serves him right! Serves him right!
Oh, sorry. That must have hurt. This is also his fault. They still haven't come back with that armor pal I lent them. I'll take a bath with it once it comes back to me. Oh, that means I need to start research on waterproofing it.
I think I've seen something I shouldn't have.
He certainly has a grudge against Dr. Huesca.
I guess it's easy to find out what people are really thinking when you're in ghost form.
My Forte exposes anyone's inner life and encourages them to tell the truth. That being said, it's thanks to this ability that no one comes near me anymore, which is what makes you special, Yuma.
You think so?
You're way too naive, Master. It's pretty much a sickness at this point.
Shut up, girl. Alright, a monitor.
There's a manual for Amapal. I already know most of the controls, but I should read this. Amapal can be controlled via a special tablet device. Watch the camera feed from Amapal's eyes while you use the key buttons to control it. You can also use the mic to communicate via voice. For safety, the ends of the arms are ball-shaped, but can still be used for actions such as pressing buttons. However, while extending or retracting an arm, the controls for the camera and body do not function.
That's exactly what we heard earlier, dude.
The arm's wires from being tangled when children handle it roughly. It has a load capacity of 100 kilograms and is durable enough to withstand most falls. The sales pitch does say stand play with your rowdiest kids and tough enough for an elephant to stand on.
It's exactly as the researcher told us.
Yeah. There isn't much other information.
Okay. Got it.
Oh.
What's this? Shinigami statue? I didn't know I could get one right there.
I'm getting excited here!
Yeah, I got a Shinigami statue. We'll be testing robots in there. How else did you check if they handle high voltages and toxic gases? I think that's what they're testing for. Can I go inside there, though?
Starting to get attached. I think we could be friends.
What, to who? Vivia? Are we done here? I think we're done here, honestly. Yeah, I don't see anything else. What is that over there, though? I don't know what that is. We're done here.
I think that's about it.
Okay. We're going to end investigation now.
I think I've checked everything I could.
I knew it! You didn't get any clues for the case.
We have learned a lot here.
What?
Yeah.
But what do we learn?
That's all I can do to help. After all, I'm more interested in the story than the truth. I think we should return to our bodies soon. There's not much time left.
Oh, then I'll go back too.
Yeah. Finished, alright. We're going back in our bodies.
Hey, you're back! How'd the investigation go?
Well, I managed to get a lot more information thanks to Vivia's help.
Whatever, just tell us what you found. We don't have time.
Sure.
Okay, he told him everything he got, thank you. You're just doing that instead of like actually having to make me sit through all that and just wait for him to finish.
Nothing you found leads us directly to the culprit. Oh, damn.
Yeah, sorry. If only we could get a glimpse of Dr. Huesca's computer.
What could we learn from that?
The security logs. They should be saved on the doctor's computer. If we could check the logs, we could clearly see the security system status. With that, we may be able to figure out when and how the culprit entered the lab.
Can't you check the logs with that computer instead?
I can see that the log file exists, but you must log on to the doctor's computer to see what's inside.
You were in the doctor's lab. Why didn't you check his computer?
You cannot touch anything using spectral projection. So obviously, we couldn't mess with the computer either.
Well, why didn't you possess a peacekeeper in the room and make him order the others to do it?
Don't be unrealistic, please. The ghost form isn't all-powerful like that. It cannot take over someone else's body.
Shinigami could have done that though.
In fact, you weren't able to hear the conversation between Yuma and me when we were using spectral projection.
Master, I think you should carefully remember that spectral projection trait.
Huh? Why do you say that?
No reason. I just have a feeling.
Okay. Ghost form traits.
Since it can't be done with spectral projection, someone has to go back there and look at the doctor's computer, right? That's basically jumping right into enemy territory.
Oh boy, there's a lot of them outside. I was making fun of him earlier too. Oh. No, please don't tell me.
His heartbeat.
Are you serious?
Keep him alive.
Is the chief gonna be alright?
Don't just stand there!
Right.
Chief, please stay with us!
It was only a matter of time to begin with, but it looks like that time has come.
Don't talk like that.
What should I do? At this rate, it'll be over for everyone. Chief Yako, Halara, Fubuki,
Come on, Chief.
Suhiko, and even Vivia. I refuse to let it end without saving anyone.
To be honest, even if you want to go to the Mystery Labyrinth, you don't have enough clues.
So you're saying I can't do anything until we check the doctor's computer?
How am I gonna do that? Do I gotta do like Metal Gear Solid and go out there crawling?
You've
And
always
sneak past the
been hard
guards?
on others until now. Isn't it time for you to handle this by yourself? You may be a trainee, but you're still a detective. Try to save everybody on your own without asking for help.
Save them all on my own?
Nah, I guess you're really not that type of person, Master.
Shut up.
I'm just teasing ya.
He's gonna laugh. Well,
Yuma,
gotta be stealthy.
I'm heading back to check the doctor's computer. We have to find the final clue.
Wow.
Wait, are you heading in there as yourself? Do you know what you're doing, Yuma? It's all over if you go out there and get caught.
Thanks to our investigation while
Yeah, I know. Door flasher for a second.
peacekeepers are located. Now is our only chance before Yomi comes back with more peacekeepers.
All right. I'll leave the investigation to you, Yuma.
Hey, are you sure about this?
Our hands are full just
I got
trying to
this.
treat the chief. We have no choice but to leave it to Yuma. The doctor's computer should have the security log and other important data hidden inside.
Right.
He's gotta be tired. That is exhausting when you do that for too
Join
long.
you. That way if you get
I know
caught,
some CPR, so I know.
No, Fubuki. Please save your power for when everyone is in danger. I'll be fine.
Yeah.
Reversing time takes a
Got
lot of
this.
energy, right? It should be saved as a last resort.
All right.
I'll stay here as well.
Why? You should go.
There is nothing for me to do. Besides, even if we found the truth, it would not improve the situation here.
So you're just gonna give up? You gotta be kidding! Fine, I won't waste time asking you anything anymore. Just go to sleep or whatever. Yuma, you're our only hope. Show him you're no longer just a rookie.
Right. I'm heading
Heck
off
yeah.
Master, you're acting pretty cool.
I am a detective after all. Well, a trainee one.
Seems like my training is working. Oh, and Master?
Yep.
Regarding the clumsy girl's time rewinding power, you should probably keep that in mind too.
Huh? Why?
Okay.
Probably has nothing to do with the case. Just a feeling, you know, just in case.
You sure?
Okay. Ooh, he's Forte. What do I use that for, though? Like, I don't know.
All
Oh,
right,
boy.
let's move carefully so the peacekeepers don't spot us.
Okay. They're right there. Okay. That freaking.
Master, did you forget?
I did a piece of it. Okay, I didn't see that guy there. That's why that gun freaked me the fuck out there for a sec. Okay. Careful now. Easy. There's no ghosts around this time now. I don't see any more over here.
I managed to get here without being seen, but there should be more
Barely.
peacekeepers up ahead. I better keep moving and stay out of sight.
Oh god, how am I gonna get past those guys?
Toxic gas is still lingering around. Nah, just kidding.
Shut up. Stop laughing. Are they in here still? Yes, they are.
I knew it.
Gotta get them out of there.
Still some peacekeepers. But once I'm at the computer, I'll be in their blind spot.
How are you going to get past them?
I just need to reach the computer without being seen.
This mission is impossible.
Mission impossible.
Better make sure you don't get clumsy.
There's no time. We need to hurry up and check the... All that's left is to check the computer.
As long as I didn't get close, I bet that was Travis.
Look, who's there?
There we go.
Oh no!
She gotta do something.
I told you not to get clumsy!
You're that terrorist detective. How did you get here?
I'll catch you and report to Director Yomi!
Master, you'll have to take a chance in the Mystery Labyrinth!
Wait, I didn't check the computer yet! I have to do that before going to the Mystery Labyrinth!
Then what are you gonna do?
Someone better save him.
What do I do?
I know.
Just come quietly. Resistance is futile.
Why are you still in here, by the way? Oh, you put him to sleep.
Sheesh. What a pain. I want to die someday.
You say that multiple times, my guy.
Vivia!
You keep saying that, it's just gonna go nowhere.
I always like to keep this syringe in my pocket.
He walks around with a syringe. He's like a walking cop magnet.
I know I should leave you alone, but curiosity got the best of me. You are like death itself.
You said that before, but I'm not the death detective.
No matter. I will be a witness to the end. Once you obtain the truth, I'll see if you choose to scream or fall silent.
I don't get what you mean, but you really saved me. And now I can check the doctor's computer. Vivia really helped us out.
Check it then. Yep, you did.
It's not
I don't
locked.
care what the rest of your text is.
Goodness.
No one could enter
I'm
this
shocked
room,
it's not.
so we didn't need to set a password.
Time to check it out. Let's
I guess not.
Security log, reference folder 1, folder 2, folder 3.
Well, what are you looking at? And what did you find out?
Well, basically, when the security system is turned on or off, it automatically records the date and time in the log. So if someone cut the security and entered this room without permission, it would be recorded in the log.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I don't really get it. I'm not into modern machines and stuff.
Huh? What's going on here?
What's wrong?
The only instance of the security being switched off was an hour ago. It hasn't been turned back on since. That means this must have been when I used Amapal to disable the security.
Right. So what?
Okay.
Well, the last time security was cut was 90 days ago.
90 days?
Wow.
Which means that security was up for at least 90 days before I disarmed it. There wasn't a single moment that security was cut during that time.
Okay, security log.
Man was cooped up in here for 90 days? He's a bona fide shut-in!
That's not the
Yes, he is.
There's no record of anyone coming in and out of this room. There should be a log of the hitman entering before we did. Since there isn't, the doctor couldn't have been murdered here. It's the perfect, impossible crime.
From the looks of it, it appears we have strayed further from the truth. The
is
files
weird.
are formatted to prevent editing. There doesn't appear to be signs that the log was rewritten.
We've checked the
Yeah, he might not even been in here, I don't know.
even more impossible.
And thus, the
That's his body, though.
Mysterable.
It's not over yet.
Your eyes.
There could be more secret data. Halara even mentioned it. His emails haven't been deleted. He's been communicating a lot with the same person. One message is fairly recent,
really?
too.
He might have faked his death, too. From that person, yeah, to Doctor. Like, Doctor from Arknights? Okay, Doctor, we have trouble. Someone has discovered our deal. We should go into hiding for the time being. Oh. Here's time to call quits. We provided enough from this already. It's too dangerous to lack research and confidential information any longer. I shall fully withdraw from here. With this money, I will fund my new research. Okay. As the rumor is true, you're intending to leave Kanai Ward. Doctor, don't tell me you're plotting to take the research and run. I hope you already know this, but you have nowhere to go. What's the matter, Doctor? Are you ignoring me? I will not permit any betrayal. I've told you before, but you have nowhere to run. Prepare yourself.
Quite a suspicious exchange. I'm sure Doctor refers to Dr. Huesca. But who is the anonymous person?
The address is just
I couldn't decipher that name.
jumbled together. It'd be hard to figure out who the person is just from this.
The doctor spoke to a mysterious person about leaking research and confidential information.
Speaking of which, Makoto mentioned something similar.
Well, this is just a rumor, but someone in Amaterasu Corporation is working behind the scenes. I don't know what they're plotting, but if this rumor is true, they must be dealt with eventually.
So his suspicions were right. Searching through the backlog of the emails, this appears to have been going on for over 5 years, but it seems like their relationship soured about 6 months ago. I guess the doctor wanted to cut ties.
So the doctor plotted to
probably kill her.
Ward, and this anonymous tried to stop him.
It's more like
guess so.
threatened him, if you ask me.
Okay, Doctor's email records.
Anonymous be the one who hired the hitman?
The doctor betrayed him, so he sought to kill the doctor. Makes sense.
Yeah, it might not be the killer.
Here just for research. He did it to protect himself.
He felt Anonymous posed a threat, so he barricaded himself in a lab with impenetrable security. It also makes
Hey, I kind of figured that.
But he sure didn't act like someone living with a death threat, right?
Either he was that confident in his security, or it was just a facade. Regardless, this Anonymous is very suspicious. If only we could find out
It's probably someone who works in the lab.
Even if that person hired the
Works in here or
hitman,
something.
we still don't know how he got inside.
True, that is the biggest puzzle here. How did the culprit get through such perfect security and murder the doctor? If we don't figure that out,
I know.
the case can't be solved and our innocence can't be proven.
Huh?
Uh-oh. It's not good. Let me guess, it's... Yep, I thought so.
What are you doing here?
It's lame-o.
You again?
You need to go, man.
What are you, anyway? Were you born just to get my way?
He really is a despicable
was this all
villain.
fated from the very beginning? No. Fate is just an excuse for defeatists. Alright, fine. You're not just some shit in my path. You're an obstacle in the way of my ideals. A piece of trash. Trash must be
his
dealt with
eyes.
properly before you rot and start to stink! What's your name?
Shinigami's time.
Yuma Coco Head.
I see.
Coco Head, I
I'll
stuck
make
together
a
that last
path
name.
through Kanai Ward's sewers with your name on it. Of course.
Oh,
It'll be
brother.
named after your bones once they're dumped there. Hey! Capture these criminals! I'll execute them on the spot!
Shinigami, can you do it?
Of course, Master!
Heck yeah, it's time.
We're finally acting like partners!
Just do it!
And of course, it's all thanks to my basic training!
To the mystery!
Oh, brother. Here we go, this scene again, dude. Skip! Skip! Skipping the simp scene, you know? That's... Oh, brother. Yeah, we know you're thick, girl, but I don't care. I don't care. Your attitude is too much. Alright. Yeah, I know. You got big boobs. Okay, stop. Oh, man. And bam, let's go. Those guys stopped in time. That's hilarious. Vivia is not stopped in time, though. This is his chapter, remember? So, like, I bet the last chapter is just going to be, like, everyone, you know? Not just one detective, but everyone. Well, except for Chief Yako, but he... Maybe he survives? I don't know, man. He's like, what?
So this is your true power.
Punch Yomi in the face.
I knew you were dangerous.
No matter what you say, it's already way too late.
I want to die someday.
You said that multiple times, my guy. I want to die someday, my guy. You say that like it's your catchphrase, which it probably is. Alright, Mystery Labyrinth time. And yeah, we're not going to be doing that Mystery Labyrinth in this episode. Obviously, it's usually 3 episodes per chapter, you know? The chapters are so long. Thank God there's not like 10 to 20 chapters in this game, dude. It's only like... It's technically 6. It says chapter 5, but they count chapter 0 as a chapter as well. They couldn't just say chapter 1, and this would be like chapter 5 right here, and we got chapter just for last.
Can't it ever be a gentle landing? Oh, Vivia. This is called the Mystery Labyrinth.
So, this place is a physical manifestation of mysteries from the case?
You can tell?
That's right.
Oh, well, anyway, this actually isn't my forte. It's...
Due to the power of death. Her, right?
Huh?
So you really
yeah.
see me this whole time.
He could?
Yep.
It's due to my spiritual affinity. Ever since I was young, I've been able to see otherworldly things. My forte was gained through training that innate talent. Though, I wasn't able to see her clearly like this before. I could tell you were talking to some haze following you around, but that was it. Until one day, I used my spectral projection at the agency, and saw that death got clear as crystal. After that, I did
That
some
explains what happened in my last episode before that.
I discovered that the WDO underground book vault held something called the Book of Death, and also that someone had taken it.
Did I take it?
Oh no.
Before I lost my memories?
I don't know.
Probably.
Since you're a rookie, I doubt you'd have access to the book vault. Only a handful of people
I find out chapter 5.
For that.
Just a handful?
Anyway, you've been using this ability to solve the other cases up till now, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, this is also related to the mysterious deaths of all those culprits? My guess is, clearing a labyrinth, a materialization of a mystery, causes its true perpetrator to die. If that's the case, you've killed a lot of people with your own hands, Yuma.
Well, I
didn't
really kill anyone. It's just what happens when...
Nope. I may be the one reaping their souls, but the blood is still on your hands.
What? Hey!
It's your fault!
No point in pretending to be a goody two-shoes. You're risking your life to solve these mysteries.
I see. So you're determined to do this, huh? Sorry, but I don't think I have that kind of conviction myself. So, I think I'll take a nap here while you go and risk your life.
You can sleep if you want, but you won't be able to get out.
Is that so?
If you're not with Master when and if he solves the labyrinth, this place will collapse around you. Well, if you don't have any regrets in the real world, you're free to die here.
Regrets? I don't have any of those. But there are still some things I've left unfinished.
Exactly, dude.
Especially after you exposed the mystery of this case.
What do you mean by that?
I'll be perfectly clear. I'm just going to tag along. I'll leave the heavy lifting to you.
I don't care what you do, just don't get in our way. Well, Master, let's do the usual.
No, not this again.
Yeah, okay.
You always gotta get in my face here.
Are you ready to give your life for the truth?
Nope.
I am.
I don't want to be pulling another sword out of your mouth. I pull more swords out of your mouth. And wait, stop! Pause! Oh man, okay, that's enough. So many dirty jokes today. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm in that mood. I don't know. I need to be bonked. All right. How can she fit that most of his arm in that mouth? And then how can she fit that sword in her mouth too? I don't know, dude. Anime logic, you know. Drop her on the ground. One of those times you need to drop her on the ground. Just to teach her a lesson.
Sword for cutting through mysteries. This place must be pretty dangerous.
It is. Ah. And you're making my controller rumble every single time you do that, girl. That's even worse.
Here's your solution key.
Is that key
Thank you.
something like a clue for the case? Wow.
That's right.
Looks like you're ready to go.
Could you be more of a doubter? Whatever. I'm gonna ignore you. So let's go and unriddle this mystery labyrinth. Let's hunt down this culprit who preys on the truth.
We have to walk? This is unbearable.
Come on. You're bumming me out here.
I thought you were gonna ignore him.
I guess not. Alright, into the Mystery Labyrinth we go. This is our second to last one, so yeah. Dang, my controller rumbled hard there, dude.
Say,
Okay.
Vivia, do you remember anything about the case?
Yeah, do you?
Dr. Huesca's murder? Or are you talking about when Chief Yako was attacked?
Huh? You remember? Everyone else that came here lost their memories.
That's pretty rare. Must be because of his whole spiritual thing.
I guess.
So the others lost their memories. That's why no one remembers this death god.
How rude of them. It's thanks to yours truly that those cases got solved.
That reminds me, I used
brother.
my coalescence with Fubuki before Vivia. But Vivia is the only one who came into the Mystery Labyrinth.
I guess coalescence got overridden. Maybe it only takes the most recent ability. I don't know either.
I guess.
You don't know? But coalescence is your power, Shin.
Relax, will ya?
Shinigami, yeah.
Detail.
You would have been better off with Fubuki. She would have been far more useful for this case.
It doesn't matter anyway.
I know.
Everyone can use their Forte here.
We already used her chapter up.
So now I really don't have to do anything. Thank goodness. What a relief.
Brother.
Jeez, you
Lazy bones.
lack of motivation could be contagious.
Hey, relax.
Relax, yeah. Alright, guys, we're going to end things off there for now. So next episode, we'll be taking on the Mystery Labyrinth. So for now, thank you all so much for watching. If you hit the like button and comment, subscribe to my channel. Until next time, bye, guys.